Peace, world. I'm back with another Final Sam, your host, the Enlightened One, aka Highly Gifted. So today we're going to get into science and technology. So what I want to talk about is AI. If you have heard of it, maybe this video can help you with a little bit more input and or information. And if you haven't heard of it, stay tuned. Maybe you can get some input or information that's helpful for you and your loved ones and or your family. So I want to get into AI, which is artificial intelligence. Now, some of you guys may have heard of Elon Musk, the guy who had a hand in creating the self-driven cars, Tesla. Well, he has been working on a prototype called AI, which is robots, and he has drones, and he has RFDI microchips. I know some of you guys have heard of those that he will be implanting in people's wrists, by the thumb area and or in back of the head area, by the brain. So therefore, they can track your algorithms and your body rhythms and things you like to do, people you like to talk to, music you like to listen to, things you like to eat, etc. And that is very important because by the year 2025 they'll have 6G internationally everywhere, where now they already have enough information on us from us using cell phones and laptops and laptops, etc. But now, when that 2025 comes and they have 6G, they will be able to now really dig into people's backgrounds and have people more prone to being susceptible to giving up information, to not wanting to debate, having to give up information to get a cell phone or to get a laptop or to get a self-driven car, etc. And that's a good thing, but it's a bad thing because in the beginning, everybody, definitely the people that's younger will want to accept and not think of a negative thing when it comes to, or the worst that can happen, which is still a productive and a positive thing. You know how we do, guys, to not think of negative or the worst things, but you still got to be optimistic when you're talking about robots. Like, they're already amongst us with Alexi and Siri, and Amazon have drones. So once they bring out these prototypes and these robots, we have to understand in the beginning it's going to feel good and it's going to look good that we have these robots coexisting and assisting us do certain things. But down the road, it's going to become a bad thing because they're going to kind of vanquish mankind and civilization out of the way from doing those ends and odd jobs that we can't even keep today because of the pandemic. And that's why the pandemic is a crucial thing right now when we're talking about the next wave of what they're going to cause to bring these robots or these drones into full service, into full circuit amongst us in society. They're just going to right now slip them in and squeeze them in when they can, how they can. And we're going to be, as people, well, some people, I ain't going to speak for everybody, but some people are just going to be amused or just think that, okay, well, it's only that for now. But they have a lot more technology that they're working on teaching these robots or teaching these drones or teaching these prototypes how to do. And that now should be a concern for us because now they're already going to have self-driven vehicles where you don't have to learn how to drive a car. You don't have to go to driving school. And that may be all right for the next generation or two or three. But after a while, when those drones and those robots now become police officers and they become judges, and now you are unable to learn how to disassemble them or shut them down, or you unable to learn how to read their prototype to understand what type of drone and or robot you're dealing with. Now, mind you, for us, for human beings and civilization, they're going to know how to read our body language. They're going to know how to take our temperature. They're going to know where we like to go, what we like to do, what we like to eat, because they're being able to study our algorithms through software from phones, through software from laptops, through software from devices. So that helps the computer, which is the Alexi, which is the Siri, and any other drones or robots or whatever they're going to create to, in the beginning, remember now, it's going to be to assist us and help us. So I'm not running from that. But after a while, they're going to be outnumbering civilization and mankind and society. And then they're going to be able to do things quicker, faster, and smarter than the typical or the average human being. So therefore now, that's when the conflict will start to kick in because civilization will start to detect that after a while, whether that's 30, 40 years into these drones or these prototypes or these robots being into existence. That's why they created the movies like Terminator, I, Robot, to kind of give us or to give you guys a blueprint or an insight of to what was yet to come. That's why they show us in certain movies the year 2045 or the year 2100. And again, guys, what I always tell you, do your own homework, your own research. You look into what I'm saying.